still got away with it.
Yeah, we got to start over. Hi everybody, I'm here with Amy, and I messed up on the video because I turned it off on accident and I turned it back up. She served 7.5 months over 20 years ago.
Yes.
And
I was supposed to serve a few years, but the judge reviewed my case thanks to a very important individual in this community over 20 years ago. And I got out in 7.5 months. And I was put on community control, and I appealed to the judge. It took me a whole year after I got out to find a job. And to this day, it's affected me. Those charges, especially the charges that I was never really accused of those charges. Convicted of those charges. I was accused. But what people don't understand is that the Franklin County Sheriff's Department has a disposition record on people. That disposition record does not have anything to do with what they did or what they get put away for. It could have, the grand jury trumps charges up. And anybody who's had any interaction with the law realizes that that's true. But it pretty much ruined my life, although I'm strong and consider myself a survivor. Still, it still affects me, those charges. Recently, I lost a census job because of a charge that came up on my disposition record.
Yeah, I just lost a job working the voting booth because of my record.
Yeah, that's so totally wrong.
My record was 35 years ago, but I served 25 years.
Oh my Lord,
For 2 counts of kidnapping.
Yeah, and
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, I was accused of kidnapping. I certainly didn't kidnap anyone.
You don't look like you would be able to.
Well, I could if I wanted to. I'm pretty tough.
Yeah,
I can take care of myself, no doubt.
That's a good thing.
I'm a little Irish Catholic girl, or not little, but well, you know.
No, you're not big.
So I'm just saying, yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I did go to prison. It's affected my life ever since. And I did get my license back for a minute, but then I decided I didn't really want it anymore. It kind of soured me on working with people.
Yeah, it would do that, but you know, you have the opportunity where you can actually be a voice for so many people.
Because of free internet access to people's disposition records here in Ohio, some people over there at the at where I live, YWCA, are wrong-minded, got a hold of my record and publicized it with gossip and trumped things up and made up stories around certain charges on my disposition record. Yes.
Well,
and, it's been
God
very
bless
hurtful.
you, you know, and don't be hateful. But let's have coffee sometime. I'll give you our card, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Candace.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You have a pleasant day.
You too.
Good luck with you.
You're next. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. This is Candace, our president, the one with the big mouth that you heard at the beginning. She came out of her cell several months ago, and she hasn't shut up since. So share a little bit about how meaningful this type of protest is for you.
This is important for me because my husband was wrongfully convicted of a crime that never happened, and he has been suffering today because we had a son before he went to prison, and he's not been able to raise him. He has other children that he has been snatched away from their lives. So this means something to me because not only am I going through it, our children are going through it, all of these people that came out here today to show support for people that they know, that they love, that they care about, they're out here fighting because we need a change. And if we don't stand together and if we don't stand now, this could happen to your daughter. This could happen to you. This is what is happening. People are going to jail, to prison for very long times because of crimes that they didn't commit. And in a lot of states, people have, the police, the investigators, the prosecutors, they have absolutely no evidence to put these people in prison. The only thing they have is a story. Nobody to corroborate that story, no DNA, no nothing. And still, we are going through this. People from years ago are still going through this. Kevin Keith, his brother, out here. How many years has he been fighting? Sorry guys, we got some passers-by. But we're out here to show that we do care about these people. Got a lot of beef today. So guys, come out and join us. We're gonna be out here until 3, a little after 3. Please come and join us. Remember, faith over fear, guys. We got this.
Your turn. Okay, start off, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Greenaway from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, who are you basically here for today?
Yeah, I met Edward Lang a year and a half ago, and we've been talking, and he's wrongfully convicted on death row in Chillicothe right now, and we need justice for him and for all the others. We should go ahead.
Right, I think one of the first things, we know he's innocent, that's important, but if we could get him off death row first,
Yeah,
so that his life is spared, I personally think it's going to be abolished in Ohio.
I hope so.
Just like Michigan.
Stop executions now. I don't want to live in a state or a country where we're killing people. I don't think that anyone wants that on their hands, and so I'm glad to be here among people who are fighting for inmate lives.
Candace, give them bracelets and business cards. But is this the first person that you fought for that was on death row?
Yes, this is my first connection. I visited the Legacy Museum with the Equal Justice Initiative, and they tied the dots clearly to slavery hasn't changed, it's just evolved with our system of mass incarceration, and we need to change laws and change structures and change systems of white supremacy, white superiority, of money profiting off of prisons. There's a lot that needs to be changed.
And you know where the private prisons came from, the Clinton Foundation.
Yeah.
You know, so, and of course we don't take a stand on who to vote for, but always do your research on whoever you vote for, and vote for the one that believes in social justice and fair laws for all people, not just a certain sect, a certain religion, or a certain race.
Right, yes. Especially the people that aren't able to speak for themselves or vote for themselves, like the ones in prison.
Now we have the shortest lady with the biggest sign. Okay, you see this sign, everybody? Yeah, go ahead. It says, read it so that they can hear.
Okay, basically this is a plot that came starting in like Cuyahoga County, the worst county to be in.
Yes.
And secondly, it's a shame that these judges are looking right at the evidence with catching lead detectives lying and tampering with evidence and not doing anything about it, just acting like it's not happening. You know this is happening, Judge Cook in Lorain County. You know this is what's going on. Prosecutor, why are you badgering witnesses so they can't tell the truth? Why are you putting people through this? Why are you burying people beneath paperwork? I'm an administrator, I do administration, and I know for a fact that it's hard for any person to fight this. It's hard for me to fight this, and I have a master's degree in administration. So what you guys are doing is you're burying all these people under paper, and they can't fight their cases. You know what you're doing. And Jim Simone, we got your sign. Jim Simone, we have it. You created. Cuyahoga County, we know you railroaded him, and I'm the only one talking. We know you put me through this. This is what y'all did.
We're going to fight for him.
This is what y'all did. And I'm not going to stop.
We're got your back.
Ever. You railroad somebody that don't know what happened, and I'm the only one out here looking stupid when I know what happened. I saw what happened. I have a degree, okay? I'm not dumb. I have a master's degree in administration, and I'm working on my criminal justice degree. So don't think that I don't know what y'all didn't do, or what y'all did. Don't think I don't know. I kept up with the paperwork.
Kelly, you want to talk? Hey, you're going to be hearing from Carol Davis. That lady was very emotional about rightfully so. Okay, we're doing our next video.